Hello, welcome guys, welcome PyCoders to the core Python tutorial for the beginner. So in this tutorial we will talk about installation about an Python IDE, which is a Python IDE, then Python environment, and which IDE will be supports for a Python. Right, so if I'm talking about an Python environment, the Python environment has been done by the Python IDE. Okay, so we have first, if you want to work on something in a programming language, we need to add their environment, which that files will be supported for our programming languages. Like the C will be have some turbo C files like bin, source, etc., etc. The Java will be have GDKs to support their programming language and programming concepts and programming environment too. So first, to working on a Python, we need to install the Python environment, which is nothing but Python IDLE. Alright, so let's get step to install an Python IDLE. For that, I need to download the Python environments. To download an Python environment, you can go by the standard website that we will have, that python.org, and inside the downloads link you can get all the versions of a Python. So these are the latest versions of Python. Obviously this video is made at the August of 29, so I'm going with the latest versions of a Python. If you are looking for, if you are looking for the updated date versions, then it might be different at here. So I get downloaded the Python 3.7.4, so I also download the Python 3.7.4. Now let's check the steps to install the Python ideally in our computer. All right, so I will just open that. Okay, so these are the first step that we will have install Python 3.7.4, which is a 32-bit system, and this is an installation path. You can choose a custom installation as well, and not in doubt I can go with the normal installation. We don't want the custom installation. I need to add the path to the 3.7 version. Okay, so I just select on this and then click on install now. All right, so it's automatically get installed. It requires some seconds that the Python will install on our computer. All right, it's about to getting installed. Let's talk about some versions of an Python. See, the last versions of the 2.x is 2.7.16, and the 3 point version is started by the 3.0.1 to, and the last version up to date is 3.7.4. See, in market the Python 2.x is there and Python 3.x will be there, but the syntax for 2.x is quite so different than the syntax for 3.x. So remember, this tutorial is for only the version 3.x. So all the instruction, those we have written are nothing but in 3.x. Right, so don't write that instructions in the version of Python 2.x. Right, so we have successfully installed the Python. All right, let's get it close. Now I need to check the Python is installed in my machine or not. So how to check it? Just open your Windows button, start one, and let's search for the Python. All right, so you can search on a Python and it will get the two files for the same. The one is Python 3.7 32-bit and another one is Python IDLE, which is 3.7 32-bit. Right, so these ideally we require for our development. Let's just have a word with them. This is a Python IDLE that we will have. Okay, it having an options like file for creating a new file, opening the new file, then reset model, saving the files, then immediate option, undo, redo, then cut, copy, paste, select all, find, next, replace, etc., etc. This is the shell. Okay, this is the debug option that we will have, and this is an options about your configuration about IDLE, and these are the windows. A help button that we will have about IDLE, then IDLE help. If you want to go with the documentation in Python, you can check it out here, and the tutorial demos. Right, so all these contents of these files And the next one, this is the Python environment. By here you can type and you can execute your code, not a doubt. A single, if suppose I will have the minimum line of program at the beginner way, we will have the minimum line of program, so I can go with Python ideally. If you are not a beginner and you are working on a Python, then the IDE is the best for a Python is nothing but a Pycharm. Okay, so you can go with the Pycharm. The Pycharm will having two different version. One, it is called as a professional version, which can be able to use in Django development, and another one is for a community, will be used in Django development as well with the desktop app development and all. And might be in most of the cases, if you want to use a core programming and all, you can go with the community license of the Pycharm. So you can download the Pycharms by their JetBrains website. You can go at the JetBrains website, Pycharm, and download section. You can choose your Windows and you can get downloaded for the same. All right, so for this video we have enough to do. So we have successfully got installed our Python ideally over to here. So how to create a program inside them, whatever the programming concepts like variable, constant, function, we will see at the next session. So thanks for watching this video. Keep watching this video. Do like, do share, and as well do subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching this video. Happy coding.